Hello everyone and welcome to the Lucas Bryner Show. So today we have a very incredible guest. He is from the Dominican Republic. He loves to wrestle and he's a junior at Mountain Ridge High School. So please welcome everyone, Irving Dominguez.
Thanks.
So how are you doing today?
Really good. How about you?
Pretty good. Thanks so much for coming on my show.
Oh, thanks for having me.
So class of 2014, how do you feel about having 1 year left here at Mountain Ridge?
I'm excited. I'm really excited. 1 year left. I'm going to live it up to the fullest. And even though I've had so many fun times and memories, I'm ready to get this last year over with, and so I can get to open up a new stage in my life of getting to the college life and beyond.
Okay. And who was your inspiration growing up to always push forward and to never give up with anything that you do?
Easily my parents. My parents came from the bottom and worked their way up top. Both my parents, my dad is from Mexico, South Mexico. My mom's from the Dominican Republic. They grew up having nothing, compared to nothing, life full of poverty, and they worked their way of working hard in their education to make it to the top, to go to a good university, and from there make it to the American dream of coming, working, and living in the United States, and they accomplished that. And it's such an inspiration to me to look at them and where they came from, because I've been to both places to meet family, to be with them, and to see where they came from and how hard they had to work to come here. It's the biggest inspiration ever.
And what are things that you liked about Mountain Ridge High School?
Probably the thing I liked most about Mountain Ridge was the sports. I played 2 years. I played 2 years of football. Had an awesome time playing, meeting people, playing against other schools, winning, of course. And then this past, I just finished my first year of high school wrestling. I loved it. I became more unified with my teammates. We're like a family. And another thing I liked about Mountain Ridge is the teachers. Some teachers really care about their students, like my social studies teacher, Mr. Rossi, and other teachers.
And what are things that you didn't like or you want Mountain Ridge to improve on for the future?
What Mountain Ridge could really improve on is two big things. One is how long you have to wait at lunch, because there's some kids that don't make it to the cafeteria that quick and literally have to stand in line almost the whole lunch time, and by the time they sit down and get their lunch, they only have 5-10 minutes to eat. It really sucks sometimes. I have to sprint to lunch to wait only 5-10 minutes, and there's kids that have to wait 20-25. So that hopefully that can change sometime in the future. They can figure out a way. And secondly, probably how crowded it gets in the hallways at school. When you're trying to get to class and there's kids, there's just mobs of kids all over and you're trying to maneuver around, it really gets frustrating. And I'd say have maybe a monitor or two in a building, maybe in the E and the C building where it gets the most crowded, and to have a monitor kind of try to make things run smoother.
Okay. And lastly, what advice would you give to freshmen and sophomores?
Well, it's something that I've been doing currently, because my little sister is a freshman. So what I tell her all the time is be yourself, and make these years really special and live it up, because you're gonna make the best friendships and the best memories with people that you have a lot in common with, who know you for who you really are. Don't try to be someone that you're not. Because really, you're only going to make friends that you're not even going to remember. You're just going to be whoa, whatever. And if you're really true to yourself, and if you're really someone that cares, then you'd be yourself, because that's going to be the moment when you're going to have the best memories 20 years in the future. Man, I remember those guys or those girls, and it's honestly the best advice I had to give to some underclassmen.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Very inspirational.
Thanks.
And I hope that senior year for you is going to be the best year of your life.
I hope so.
And that is all the time that we have here on the Lucas Bryner Show. So thanks for watching, everyone. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Lucas Bryner Show. So today we have a very special guest. He is from Phoenix, Arizona. He's the captain of the wrestling team, and he's a junior here at Mountain Ridge High School. So please welcome everyone, Jimmy House.
Hey Lucas, how are you today?
Pretty good. Thank you so much for coming to my show.
No problem.
So Jimmy, class of 2014, how do you feel about having 1 year left here at Mountain Ridge?
I feel like my experiences here at Mountain Ridge has been, indescribable. It's been the fastest 3 years of my life. It's been the fastest journey, but yet it's been the most exciting journey I ever, been through. My experience here at Mountain Ridge has really brought out who I am as a person and who I want to be when I graduate here. But as far as next year, I'm really excited for it. 1 more year, so I just got to have to make the most of it. As far as wrestling, achieving my goals, whatever it is, academics, whatever it is, I just have 1 more year to make the most of it. And before I graduate and make my way to becoming an adult.
And who is your inspiration growing up and never give up with anything that you do and always push forward?
My biggest inspiration growing up would definitely be my dad. He was always there for me, whether it was sports, academics, or anything involving my success or anything like that. He's taught me as much as far as fitness, or as much as just being a man and being respectful and being kind and being a good person. So if I didn't have my dad, I really don't know where I'd be right now. So I really appreciate everything he's done for me, and it's made me into the person I am right now. So I appreciate that.
And what are things that you like about Mountain Ridge High School?
My top thing I like about Mountain Ridge High School, it's been my favorite for 3 years now, would be the wrestling. Wrestling's really brought out the best in me and the worst in me, and it's made me a better person overall. It's obviously made me better in the mat room, but as a person in real life and applying the lessons I've learned with wrestling, it's really helped me greatly, and I'm very thankful for that. But other than the wrestling, I really appreciate a lot of the teachers I've had in the last 3 years. I feel like I've been able to make a lot of connections with them as far as bonding and relating to them, and they're always helpful with me as far as tutoring or in class. They're always supportive with me and with my sports and everything like that, so I really appreciate all the support. And lastly would be the variety of kids that Mountain Ridge has here. A lot of great kids here with you're able to make many friends here with all the different types of people here. So I love being able to talk to different types of people and get to know them and just kind of get the most out of everyone here. Just enjoy everyone's company. Yeah.
And what are things that you want Mountain Ridge to improve on for the future?
My number one thing would be, in my individual opinion, would be to get more people to be coming out to support and get more respect out, more awareness out for my wrestling team. In my opinion, we're definitely the hardest working team on this campus, and we deserve a lot more attention than what we get. So I would like to improve on crowd numbers, just awareness of the team, because we have a great team, and I think we deserve more than what we're getting. But other than that, there's not too much that I think this school needs to improve on. It's a great school. Lunch lines are longer, but get over that. Halls are overcrowded. If you really want to go into stair issues, people falling down and getting injured, that'd be something to fix. More stairs or something to help transportation between classes. But other than that, it's a great school. So I really appreciate everything it has to offer here.
And the most important question is, what advice would you give to sophomores and freshmen?
All right, my biggest advice for any freshman or sophomore at Ridge would definitely be to not fall into the attitude of, I can't wait to get out of here, I can't wait to graduate, because you have to make the most out of your high school experience. And if you're going through these 4 years with the attitude of you can't wait to get out of here, you're going to miss a lot. And this high school in particular offers a lot of opportunities for you to make friends and experience different things, get to know new people, become a part of different clubs or sports or whatever. So whatever it is, get involved with the school and get involved with a lot of different types of people and, make the most out of it. The social events here are really great, the dances, get involved with sports, or if you're not a sports guy, there's plenty of clubs here that you can get involved with. Just being involved and being a part of your high school community with everyone, and just making the best of it by making the right choices, of course, and staying within the rules.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lucas. I appreciate everything.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you so much for coming to my show, and I hope the senior year will be a really exciting year for you as well, including the wrestling as well.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And that is all the time that we have here on the Lucas Bryner Show. So thanks for watching, everyone.